What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zay. I want to let y'all know it's no cap no more. Nah, now it is no fluff. And y'all need to go and hit that red button and subscribe right now to No Fluff TV. It's your boy.
This the NC State, riding round in my NC place. The tall hills and NC State, yes, NC's great. Cheer wine in my NC State, wouldn't rather be in any place. This the NC State, riding round in my NC place. The Winston Rams and EC State, yes, NC's great. From Cookout to Bojangles Place, wouldn't rather be in any place. This the NC State. It's a beautiful day in the R.
So what up, y'all? Welcome to No Fluff TV, place where it's NC first for all of NC's own. I'm the P, and look, man, I got the reoccurring guest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So tell them what your name is.
Shaun Redrum, you feel me? Coming back, No Fluff TV.
Yeah.
You know, this is my second time out here now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. Get into it, talk about a lot of different topics, see what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dope, man. So you already know how it is.
Oh yeah.
Put in the box first.
Yeah, the box.
Yeah, these No Fluff questions, man.
They get real in the box.
Yeah. So choose a number between 1 and 10.
9.
9.
Yeah.
All right. So you got 4 questions.
4 questions.
Yep. Yeah.
It ain't no telling what kind of questions.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Have you ever cheated on your significant other?
All right, no fluff.
No fluff.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Yeah, you know. Hey, I ain't offset, you know what I mean? But
right,
you know, you'll keep it real, no fluffing.
Right.
No fluffing, you know, yeah. It get wicked sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got entangled.
Yeah, entangled, that's it. That's a good word. You know what I'm saying? But you know, try to get better. You feel me? But
Gotcha.
it is what it is.
You ain't gotta explain it.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna run through them. So daggone, what would tell a celebrity something? What would tell a celebrity something you hate about them?
What would you tell a celebrity that you hated about them? Or what celebrity would? I don't know.
I don't know, man. Because if I don't like you, I just probably won't say nothing to you most of the time.
Okay.
But if I had to tell somebody something, maybe tell them not something I hate, maybe something you could be better at. Like maybe you could calm your temper down in certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But
Right.
I don't really think it's something I hate about anybody. Because if I don't like you, if I don't got nothing good to say to you, then I won't say nothing to you. That's how we was raised. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all.
Right, okay.
Unless you come for me.
Right.
Don't come for me unless I send for you. That's how it go.
Right. All right.
Yeah. So the next one. What's one thing that is weird to others but normal to you? That whole putting sugar in grits. That whole putting sugar in grits shit, that's weird to me. I don't see why the fuck you want your grits to be sweet. That shit I can't relate.
Right.
Yeah, I can't relate to that.
Okay, I thought you said you did. I was like, really?
Nah,
that's crazy.
that's weird.
Yeah,
but I've seen a lot of people saying that they like that though.
Yeah.
It's weird to me.
Yeah.
I think.
How many of y'all got diabetes from putting sugar?
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. And I think putting cheese and eggs is weird to me.
Really?
Yeah, I hate that.
No, you got to put a little
I hate
cheese
that
in.
shit.
I don't really like eggs that much.
Yeah. I'm not a cheese man though.
Okay.
So I mean.
So you get your burgers just plain.
Yeah.
Okay.
They say, who do you stalk on social media? I don't stalk nobody on social media.
Okay.
I mean, I'm stuck in the grind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's very much stuck in the grind. It's not nobody. I'm just watching all the time. You know what I'm saying?
You got post notifications on some of the, adult entertainment. Okay.
I'm not into.
You post like models sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Just show them some love.
Yeah, we'll show each other love, but it ain't nobody. I'm just like, I'm hawking them down because we stuck in the grind, so we constantly moving, contemplating, thinking, trying to come up with new ideas. And there's no time right now to be focused on tracking somebody. Nah, man, we on the grind.
All right, I feel that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you participating, man. So let's jump into it. Like,
Yeah.
You had a new project. What is it called, man? I got bad memory.
Risk brings reward.
Risk bring reward. Talk about it. What does risk bring rewards mean to you?
It's pretty much just taking chances and prospering. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Just you gotta take a risk to get a reward. You know what I'm saying? No reward comes without a risk and hard work. So that's really what it's about. Right. Is taking a chance and winning with it, and that's what it's all about right now.
Right. What does that look like for you currently, as far as what is the risk that you're taking right now?
Well, just whenever you go against the grain, just try to make yourself better or do something better for your family. You know what I'm saying? That's always a risk, because you got people that's hating on you, you got people that's going to stop you. But you got to go in by any means necessary and never stop, never give up. Right. So that's why we started Risk Brings Reward, and that's the a positive message I wanted to put out right now, and hopefully leave it there. Somebody else come across it and they can see what I'm talking about. Right. So that's what that whole album was about. Was we taking those chances.
Taking those chances. Yeah. Right. So let's get on to further. What are the risks that you're taking now? What are the chances that you're taking right now? Even with your music career, what's different?
What's different is we're not just being stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Just moving. Not necessarily relying on a 9 to 5 to really depend on that to take you to the next level. Right. We got to get out here. We got to create new avenues, create businesses, whether that be selling shirts or, even going back to school sometimes is a risk for some people. They feel like they're investing in something that might not return. And that's what, I'm doing right now, is trying to get myself more into entrepreneurship and creating a lane for myself that nobody could take away from me, because it's been times where I worked a job and then your boss man could come fire you at any given day. Right. But if we have our own businesses, as far as my case, how I feel, if I have my own business, nobody can fire me. Right. I always have a job if I give myself a job. So I feel like I can educate myself enough to do it. So that's the risk. Okay. Yeah.
So what businesses have you started? I'll say this year.
Yeah. Well, we moving the music. We've been I'm about to get this T-shirt. Start printing out my own T-shirts, different T-shirt designs. Trying to get into that. I've been trying to partnerships with other brands. Okay. Maybe low-end brands that's trying to rise up and be on the come up. Right. I had some people hit me up about modeling some different watches. They seen my content. Okay. Yeah. They hit me up. We just been just pushing it every single way, man. Trying to be lucrative, and keep it positive, man. Just trying to give ourselves a job, give myself a job, and give my people jobs. Man.
Right. I think that's dope. That's dope, and I think when you get the shirts and stuff, you know what I mean, up and running, man, just go ahead and fly one my way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anyone with merch y'all want it seen on No Fluff TV, just send it my way. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, bro, it's really just about, in total, just, really building the brand. Right. Yeah. For real, yeah.
So what is your brand right now, though?
My biggest brand is myself. Shaun Redrum. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everything from the music to the media. Yeah. The videos, you know what I'm saying? All of that is me. If nobody believed in the brand, they won't buy a shirt.
Right. That's true.
So, that's it. Right. Yeah.
So let's go into the album. How did it come about? Who did you work with and all that type of thing?
When I first started on the album, I was working with a producer named Kilo. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Free Kilo. You know what I'm saying? He's locked up now. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunate situation, but Free Kilo. I was working with another guy that was with him, 51. And me and 51 still close friends right now. Right. And the name of the group that they were with is High Risk. So that's what led to the album being called Risk Brings Reward. Gotcha. They're down there in New Bern, so shout out to New Bern, the 252 area. Yeah. And that's how that all came about. Those first few sessions, which a lot of the songs that we had made didn't really go on the album, but Water Risk is a song we had made, and that's where it came from.
Okay, break down Water Risk. What is that? What is Water Risk?
Water Risk was talking about, we was inferring to, cooking up. You in the lab, you cooking. You know what I'm saying? And I was just thinking about, how could I say that in a way for it to be catchy, where somebody could catch on to it, instead of just saying, yo, I'm cooking up, or just misinterpreting it as something else. I said, how can I say that? And I was just standing in the kitchen with a water wrist, because if I cook up enough, I'll be able to put something on my wrist. So I'm cooking in standing in the kitchen where the water is. That's what I was talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you was making sweet potato pie.
Nah, we won't.
Okay.
Nah, man. We just talking about, just cooking up in the lab. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the studio. And just, long as your hands stay steady,
right,
the reward's gonna come.
And paydays up there. I see that.
Yeah.
Talk about what's the reason?
What's the reason?
Yeah. Like who produced that and how that come about. Are you writing everything?
Yeah, I'm writing literally everything.
Okay.
Literally.
Because everybody trying to start like freestyle.
Yeah. Oh nah, man, never don't freestyle. Cause I feel like, bro, everything need to be organized. I'm big on organization, so everything has got to be organized. I mean, I write so fast it's almost like I'm freestyling sometimes, but I'm about organization. So it needs to be planned out. I'm never gonna stray away from the pen, even though we typing in phones now. But I'm big on organization, so it's not just a pull up freestyle. Okay. But what's the reason was about how while you chasing these rewards, it's people that's going to change up on you. You know what I'm saying? It's people that you thought would be loyal to you that are going to turn on you.
Right.
You got to know that it's expected. I said, people change with the season. Tell me what's the reason. And it seems like that's how it goes. Every season comes with new opportunities. It comes with new obstacles. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that song is about. You know what I'm saying? But necessarily speaking about it from a relationship perspective, but it can apply to all things.
Right.
Yeah.
So what people like changed up on you, even like this season right here where you got a new album and you got a new single out and all that, but like what have you seen from people around you?
I seen people change. I seen people gravitate more towards me. You know what I'm saying? They see me moving. They see okay, this shit working for him. You know what I'm saying? How is he doing it? Some people stop me and they ask me. Right. I got some people who, they like, how are you doing that? And it's like, man, I just really put my mind to it and put my grind to it. Because I always felt like it was something I could do. It was just something I didn't know. So once I got that understood and I really started focusing, nobody, those guys aren't better than me. They just know something that I don't know. Right. But I have to be humble enough to listen when somebody want to teach me. And that's what I really put myself in line of, and I line myself up. I got right with God, humble myself, and I've been going after it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And another one, kind of want to brush on, Gotta Survive.
Yeah. So Gotta Survive, I wrote that song after I lost my job in 2018. After I lost my job at Moen. That's why I said.
At where?
Moen. It's a plant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And it's a, I had said no more check. I said, I gotta get it in the worst way. No more checks on Thursday. Thugging, I'm just trying not to die before my birthday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just talking about how now it's just all up on you, what you gonna create. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? So I gotta survive. So if I gotta survive, I gotta find a way to create. Whether they give me a job or not, I gotta survive.
Right.
Which still leads me back to the same thing. I have to be able to create.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what that song was about. Yeah.
Right.
And it's a sample of Tupac, Death Around the Corner. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like, when we talk about gotta survive, I hear a lot of people say, you have to survive by any means. What are the means though? Is there a point to where now if you have morals, those morals out the window to survive?
The morals never go out of the window. You have to always know what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who you are and what you stand for at all times. So no, the morals never go out the window. Because if you just do anything, then it's not substantial to you. If you do anything, you with anything. And there's no way for you to ever have anything unless you have a way of being stable. You got moral principles. You know what you're doing. You got a code you stick to. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a line we draw when we say, okay, that's enough. Right. But when we say by any means, that means by no matter what they do, I know what I'm going to do. No matter what, if they try to stop me, nobody is going to stop me. And that's the means. Okay. By any means. I'm talking about by any means, from a Malcolm X type of standpoint. It don't matter what they say or what they try to stop, we're going to get it anyway. Right. And we're going to live. We're going to prosper. Right. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah, so what codes, and ethics, do you have? You know what I mean? Because, I know you, connected to the street. So, what are your code and ethics, for you?
like, man, just like I'm loyal to my team. You know what I'm saying? I never turn on my brother. I'm gonna help my brother. You know, I'm not gonna see him fall. Before I see him fall, I'll give him my plate. You know what I'm saying? Break bread with him. Mm-hmm. You know, feed your family. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't steal from nobody. Stuff like that, man, because we got to go to that. You know what I'm saying? If we don't have that, then we don't have any type of structure. And that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. All day long.
All day.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
So look, now you got this new single, Activated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one for the video and everything, right? Mm-hmm. So, where you shoot the video? Who shot the video?
Illy Rock shot the video. We did an all-you-can-shoot video shoot. And we had dropped like 5 videos in this one day, like in like less than 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And everybody was kind of shocked. We got out there and did it. But like I say, when you are organized, you can do more with less.
Right.
And that's really what it is. And we had got out there, we did it, and we shot it in Brandywood, where I grew up at. Mm-hmm. You know, my people's crib, man. It was just a event. It was fun. It was like a good experience. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people come out.
Yeah. We have fun doing all this, man. It's fun. Like, it's work, but it's fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you can have, you know, when you have to quote unquote work, and you know you enjoy it, it's always like that much better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, what's the response from Activated?
Activated, people love that song, but you know, with me, you know, it's cool to me. You know, I like the song too. I believe in it, but I'm kind of like ready to take it somewhere else. You know, I'm ready to drop some more. You know what I mean? I'm ready to drop a whole nother project. Kind of paint my life where I was at after Risk Brings Award, because I actually started recording Risk Brings Award in 2018. You know, and
so it was a while.
Yeah, and it was just like a process, because I was like, all right, I didn't feel like I was all the way done with it. You know, when you're making a project, it's got to feel complete first.
Right.
So then I got to a point this year where it was like, okay, we have all we need to have. Let's go ahead and finalize everything, and that's when I started finalizing everything. Got the cover made. We kept moving with videos and stuff like that, but you know, I just was like, man, it's time to go ahead and drop it. I shot 8 videos this year, so yeah, I mean, I'm just going in, yo. Yeah. So
you, is that like your team? Are they videoing you, or are you hiring people?
We hiring people. We got people like RS Visuals. Right. Definitely shout out to RS Visuals. He came through hard for me. You know what I'm saying? He shot like 3 of my videos, and we're gonna do more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But RS Visual, we just hire different, you know, videographers we see to get different looks. You know what I'm saying? Huncho Cartel, that's my team. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you about Huncho Cartel. You know, what is that? Who is that?
That's my squad. That's my homies. That's Gotti Mills. That's Chef Huncho. You know what I'm saying? That's Mark Toon. You know what I'm saying? All of them. And all the other homies that's with us. You know what I'm saying? Ken. All the other boys. Tay. You feel me? All the gang. You know, it's just a support system. A circle of us. You know what I'm saying? And it's more than just that. It's like, it's just a group. Because if you're going to go out here and you're going to chase down this rap dream, you got to have a team behind you. Right. You could think, a lot of artists think it's all about, I'm just gonna be hot and hit the studio. It's not that. You gotta have a team behind you. You gotta figure out how you gonna get everything done. And more, you know, 2 heads is better than one. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gotta be on the same page, sticking to the script, chasing the same goal. And that's what, you know, that's my crew, Huncho Cartel.
What does Huncho mean?
What does Huncho mean?
Yeah, because I'm only saying that because it's like I'm starting to see that name a lot. You know, I think I first heard it with what's his name, the dude from Migos.
Quavo.
Quavo.
Yeah.
And then I'm starting to see it like more. So what does that mean?
To me, it means 100. To me, it's kind of just a funky way of saying 100 to me. Okay. You know,
yeah, I mean, you got, you know.
Yeah, because I didn't come up with the name Huncho Cartel. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't even anything about that. I was all about Red Rum. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was. Because before this, I was saying Red Rum, one man gang. That's how it was. But then I educated myself and was like, I know I can't just be one man gang, literally. So my boy, Gotti Mills, had came to me and he said, yo, I know you looking at it like this, but look at it this way. We all come together, blah, blah. And that's when I had said, you know, that's my family. Right. Like, so why?
So y'all was already, like, you know what I mean, cool.
Yeah. That's really my cousin.
Okay.
And I said, why not? You know, we just came together and we brought this thing together, and it's been Huncho Cartel ever since.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. So, what parts are they playing as far as your career? Like, are they all artists too? Or?
Yeah, they artists too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is this gonna be like a, you know, you're like the 50 Cent and they're G on it, or you the Eminem and they're D12, meaning like there's one artist that they kind of focus on getting to the forefront, and you know they come along with you after a certain amount of success.
I don't think that's the objective.
Okay.
But you know, sometimes you know when we just out here on the grind,
right.
We gotta go with what's moving. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Whoever take off first.
Who moving the most, who going the hardest. You know, like
right.
It ain't, I don't think I'm no 50 Cent. I don't look at myself that way.
Yeah.
But if I gotta take the initiative, then I'll lead the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to do that.
Right.
Yeah, not at all. But I look at it like we all our own boss. You know what I'm saying? Everybody their own boss.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, I get that. I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes that's how it happens. One person out of the group kind of either take off on their own, or maybe they focus on that one artist.
Yeah.
They get them out there, and then, you know, because, I mean, same thing with ASAP. You know, ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
He took off, but then I feel like Ferg shot past him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it just, I guess it depends on how people receive, you know, their artists and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. We just, I think we're going to have to see about that.
Right.
Live it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I don't know.
So what are y'all all in the studio together?
I mean, at times it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, for that to happen, because everybody, you know, off doing their own thing. You got a guy, he at work, another dude, he over here, he doing whatever he got going on.
Right.
Nah, we're not always in the studio together. Normally, I make my moves on my own. Like, I'm running, but when I'm running, I'm not just repping for myself, I'm representing the game too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so you repping the game tomorrow at 919 there, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm repping.
let's talk about that.
Yeah.
How'd that come about?
Actually, man, I really wasn't even going to rock with, you know, I really wasn't worried about Raleigh Day. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't hear nobody say nothing about, you know, run, perform. But then one of my guys had saluted me and said, yo, you know what, matter of fact, you pull up. And that was Next. Next reached out to me. With shout out to Rome, shout out Tim Boss, everybody who involved with Raleigh Day, making it possible. That's a good event to have, a special event to have.
Right.
But he reached out to me. He was like, you know, he seen what I was trying to do, and he already knew what I was capable of from, you know, from back in the day, because we kind of like grew up together. And he seen me perform, and he was just like, you know, bring that to Raleigh Day,
right?
And just keep grinding hard.
Is this the one with Tusi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you familiar with him?
Yeah, with Tusi, yeah.
Okay, you know him?
I don't know him personally,
okay.
But yeah, I heard of him, heard a couple of tracks.
I think he got an album that came out today too.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's dope, man, you know, especially for someone else to have seen you perform and they're like, yo, let's put you on the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so what songs you playing or thinking about, you know, performing tomorrow?
Well, of course, you know, I'm going to have to drop Payday, drop Rottweiler, then probably throw commas in there, keep promoting Rich Rings Award.
Right.
It's the product, so we got to push it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't just let it drop dead after 30 days, 60 days.
Yeah,
keep it going.
Because I was about to say, it just came out in June.
Yeah, we're going to keep pushing that, you know what I'm saying? Even when we drop the next one. But then I'm going to drop this other song that me and one of my brothers did. We shot a video to it with Illy Rock. It's called Raleigh on the Map. And it's called I Won't Be Satisfied Till I Put Raleigh on the Map. And that's the truth. I could be 45 years old, but if we don't complete this mission, I won't be satisfied.
Right.
So that's why I'm going as hard as I'm going right now, because it's time to make a change. I feel like this is a turning point in time this year, and it's time to go ahead and do what we know we need to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Who you think is putting on Raleigh right now? You know, who's doing a good job at it? You know what I mean? Along with yourself, yeah.
Who, with me?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Along with you.
Yeah, along with me,
Who else is out there repping for Raleigh? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, really, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think everybody in Raleigh is doing a good job.
Okay.
Like everybody in Raleigh. Monty Michi, Ron Jeter, Shice Vader, Tim Boss, Fat Sosa, Casino Crisis. You know, he been around for a minute. It's
I heard.
it's a lot of artists. I don't even think I could really sit here and name everybody.
Yeah.
I just think we just all need to come together and make it official, make it a movement. Yeah.
So I think sometimes I mean, of course, everyone has their separate squads and people they run with, but like I think it's just good, for everyone to kind of support one another.
Yeah.
And their movements and stuff like that, man. Because actually, that's how you're gonna get to the top. Where it's on the map when everyone is kind of supporting one another. So. Yeah. So this next project you're talking about working on, so what direction you think you're gonna go with that?
I'm thinking about I'm gonna call it All Grown Up. Kind of like the Rugrats, cause I got I look at us and it's like so many times you think like, dang man, we was just fucking kids.
Right. And I'm still thinking like that now.
Yeah, and you looking in the mirror, you're like, damn, I'm really a grown man. Like I'm not a little.
Are you 30 yet?
Nah, I'm 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just like we all grown up. And I was watching one time I was with my peoples and we was watching Rugrats, the All Grown Up series. And I was like, that's kind of like how we feel now, like all grown up. And we used to watch that all the time. So I was thinking about talking about, just being all grown up.
Right.
We thought we was ready when we was kids, but we weren't ready.
Right.
But now I know that I'm ready.
Right.
And I'm, full grown. I'm going to keep improving, but if I'm not ready now, I'm not never going to be ready. So that's why I'm going extra time right now.
Right. Yeah, man, like, things definitely change when you hit 30. It's like your whole perspective. And the crazy thing is when you hit 30, that's when everybody gonna start calling you old.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Like, and then, but then, when you hit that age, you also realize, like, you still, in some ways think, I'm young, though.
I feel like right now, man.
I ain't that far away.
Yeah.
That's what you really think that and feel that is, but they don't understand because, they still.
I feel like really, man, I feel like I'm just beginning.
Okay.
I feel like it's not nothing that I could have done in a younger age that I can't do now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stronger now.
I agree.
I got more strength in my hands now.
Yeah, wiser.
Yeah, I'm wiser now. I'm able to kind of maneuver through business. I've been young and dumb. So it's like now it's like I feel like we're just beginning, man. Right. We can go. We know how to do things. Before it was like we didn't know how to plan trips and put stuff together and go there without your parents kind of walking you through it. Right. Now it's like you know what to do. So do it. Make it happen.
Right.
Make believers out of the doubters, man. That's where we at.
Right.
Yeah.
So who's doubting you now?
I don't know. And I don't want to know.
You don't want to know?
Yeah. I'm sure that they know themselves, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't really know nobody that really bring nothing to me. Like, oh, I don't believe you. Most of the people that's been around me that was at first kind of like, I don't know about that. They kind of like, now they kind of like, oh yeah, I can see where you trying to take it. So, I mean,
right.
Yeah. All positive vibes with me.
Right. Yeah, man, it's dope, man. So, what else going on with you? What else you want to discuss right here on No Fluff TV, man? Like, what?
I mean, it ain't really nothing not really, really on my mind right now other than keep expanding, keep promoting hard, keep growing this audience, keep gaining traction, linking up with other people that have a bigger following than I have. And, I look forward to meeting some of the OGs, getting game from them,
right.
How to take it from just rap and going to all angles, because I feel like the rap game is more than just being a rapper. You got to be able to, brand yourself and be able to sell just about anything, alcohol, cologne, anything. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm looking forward to, man. It ain't really nothing that I'm thinking about, like, I'm just trying to keep growing, bro.
Right. Yeah. What about the presidential election? Are you participating or what?
I'm not too invested into it, but I have to, participate in it.
Okay. Do you feel like you have to because it's a personal conviction, or because people might think, nah, man, you need to vote?
I feel like I see myself as a leader. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I don't go vote, I'm putting out a bad image to other people. And as black people, as our ancestors, I always think about our ancestors. They fought hard for us to have that right. So we need to exercise that right. It's no need of sitting back and letting their work go in vain. You know what I'm saying? After they did that. So a part of us, our due diligence to keep their legacy going is participating, because they did fight for us to do that. And that's how I feel. I feel like we need to exercise our right, let our voices be heard, whether we feel like it's being heard or not. Keep speaking up.
Right.
Don't give up.
Right. Let me ask you this, because I mean, I've heard that kind of statement that, you know, our ancestors fought and died for the right to vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of reminds me of like the whole Kaepernick thing. You know, like, you know, of course, you know, a lot of the white people, you know, were upset because he was kneeling at the game.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, his point was, you know, the people that, you know, were in the military that fought for the country and protected us, you know, they fought for the right to be able to, you know, I guess respect or, you know, participate, you know, in the national anthem, or they have the freedom of speech, or all those things that, you know, I guess the rights that we have as quote unquote Americans. And so I guess my point is, what about the perspective that, yes, we had ancestors who fought and died for the right to vote, but they were fighting to be able to vote if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a choice to vote or not vote. You have that right. It's, you know, you have the freedom to. You know what I mean? So was there a fight just for us to vote, which means that we should vote, or was it for the right to choose or not choose to? That's the question.
I think it's the first one.
Okay.
You know, just they wanted to make a difference. Mm-hmm. So if you want to make a difference, you got to keep progressing, which means you got to choose to push forward and push and be aggressive. Right. You're not being aggressive if you just, you know, say we just want the option if we want to use it. That's not aggressive. Right. That's selective. That's kind of like, you know, maybe I will, maybe I'm not. But that's not aggressive. Right. You got to have the mindset that I am. Right. So I'm sure that's what they did. You got to, you know, you got to execute with intention. Right. And I'm sure that their intention was that we are going to vote. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, everybody don't have, if they don't want to, then that's on them, but they should. Right. Yeah.
Right. And make sure, you know, if you're voting, you know, go out and make intelligent decisions with your vote. You know, be informed about who's who and whatever. I mean, I think the more on the local voting is more,
more,
you know, beneficial.
Yeah.
You know, to us. Yeah. You know what I mean? Versus, I guess, the who the president is and everything. As long as you got the right judges, governors, you know, people like that, mayors. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, be informed on those people on a local level, not, you know, presidents.
Don't complain about, you know, the conditions and the issues if you're not going to try to make a difference. Right. That's how I see it.
Right. Yeah. Right. So let's switch subjects again, man. Like, you know, you know, man, like, you know, who in your DMs, who hollering, you know, I know you with the women.
In my DMs?
Yeah, the women are like crazy behind Redrum. So, like, what is that?
It ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing?
Nah, it ain't nothing. I
mean, okay, you must got a significant other right now.
Nah, man, I'm single right now.
Oh, yeah. Ladies, he's single.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to get to my goals, you know, future right now. I mean, not saying that I don't still look at them and be like, yeah, but I'm trying to be focused, you know what I'm saying? I feel like love slows you down a lot of times, especially if y'all not on the same page. You know, she want this or whatever, and you trying to go this way, and it's always kind of like a dysfunction. Right. I'm kind of like taking this time now to really like push myself forward. You know, if I meet somebody that's on the same wave and we click, it'll be just like me and my homeboys. We gonna always be, you know, there. But for now, I'm pushing ahead.
How are you staying focused, you know, other than staying away from love?
Just all around, just stuck in the grind. Always looking at what can I do to progress? What can I do to push this forward? What can I invest in to make more money? What can I do, you know what I'm saying, to get myself heard? What can I do to get myself seen? All around, from the time I wake up till I go to sleep, that's all it's about. Just that, I'm obsessed with the grind. I'm completely obsessed with the grind. It's nothing else that I want to do more than this right now. Right. And I believe that it can happen, and I know it's going to happen.
That's dope. That's dope. So let's say you get into, like, all right, you know, for an example, right? I'm noticing, like, you know, even working on this project, I feel like people are taking like an approach like this ain't it. Like, you know, if you had your chance, like, you know, Eminem had in the song, you get one shot, right? So are you taking an approach to your music like this is one shot, or it's just casual? You know what I mean? Because sometimes people, like, you know, I'm noticing people, they writing bars like, this ain't no one shot. This is just casual rapping. Versus like, nah, I'm going to put everything in this. Like, I'm going, you know, hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, what approach are you taking with your music?
Every time when I go in the studio and we record, I'm going in like to the fullest, you know what I'm saying? Right. To my best that I can rap to that beat. It ain't, I'm not even that lackadaisical. I'm aggressive, you know. When we hit the studio together before, you know what I'm saying? It's like when I come in, I'm trying to do it. Even if I got to do it from scratch, I'm going with the vibe. I don't care if I got a blunt, if I don't have no alcohol or nothing. It's time to pop off right now. I know what I need to say. I can put these words together. I don't need no extra influence right now. It's time to do it. I'm going with the feeling. And that's what it is. I feel like if it's a flow, it's supposed to all go together. You know, I shouldn't have to sit here and be like, nah, I'm going in. I'm going off. Just like I look at LeBron as inspiration. Like, they try to say LeBron's soft, but LeBron can't be soft. LeBron goes hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want something, I got to show him that I want it more than everybody else. And that's what I'm doing right now. Talk to him. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to show him now that I want it more than everybody else. Right. I had some people tell me, they was like, oh, I didn't see the grind. Like, how you didn't see the grind? Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do everything now. I'm going to show you pictures. I'm going to show you videos. I'm going to constantly show you that I want this more than everybody else. When we perform, it's going to show that I want this more than everybody else. Everybody going to have their opinions, but over time it's going to show I want it more than everybody else. And that's just what it is right now. I can't rest no more. I'm not going to sleep till it's done. This is what we doing. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's hard, man. I mean, I think that approach is what a lot of artists need, man. Because, you know, I just feel like people just doing whatever now.
Oh, no, it's not whatever. My future and my time is not whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My, you know, your kids' future is not whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not whatever right now. Because what we do or don't do is going to affect the future generations. So we got to think about that. And I'm going off for it.
So, yeah, man, like, so, you know, you going all in. You putting it all your chips in. Everything is on the table. So, tomorrow, they get to come and see you at Raleigh Day. So, tell them where at and all that at the time. If you know it.
Well, it's going to be on Willow Oak, you know what I'm saying, at the football field. You know what I'm saying? I tell them exactly where it is. Right. You know.
So I'm going to go ahead and post this tonight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post this tonight.
And let them know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, I'm going to try to come out there too.
It's at 4204 Willow Oak Road, Raleigh, North Carolina, 27604. Bring your mask. Of course, social distancing.
Right. It's free. It's a free event.
I I don't think it's free. I haven't heard a lot about tickets. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be food trucks out there. I haven't really heard a lot of details. Right. I just know, you know, my brothers. Yeah, they hit me and they said, "Yo, come out." So all the details, I'm still got to get clear about certain details. But I know that sound crazy, but I just been flowing, and they told me, man. You know, that's why I told you, man. I apologize. You feel me? But you know, it's just been a lot. I'm really invested into it, and it's a blessing that I really put myself in the position to do it. But now I'm gonna take it out of town because it's not just about Raleigh. Right. I gotta go and make everybody feel me and everywhere, and I gotta approach it every time with that type of attitude. If I don't, and I'm lackadaisical, then somebody who wanted more than me gonna take it, and nobody wanted more than me right now. Mama mentality, R.P. Kobe. That's what we doing. It's stamped.
Word, dope, man. Well, tell everybody about your projects. You know what I mean? Where they can go. Stream that, support that, you know what I mean?
You know, right now, you know, Rich Brings Reward out now on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, you know, all platforms across the board. Still dropping new music, Title, yeah. Still gonna be dropping new music, new videos coming. Got 5 new videos about to come out. They'll come out, you know, consecutively over time, but you know, I'm about to drop Rockwaller and Get Into the Money. You know, all that's on YouTube.
Activated.
Yeah, all that's coming, you feel me? So it's just everywhere. Keep looking. Social media, Shaun Redrum, ShaunRedrum, on Twitter and Instagram the same way. And yeah, that's where you find me at. Stay tuned with me. Watch me.
Yeah. Word, man. Well, I appreciate you coming through, man. You know, much success to you, man. Keep grinding, doing your thing, man. I see you out doing things, you know what I mean, spreading your wings and everything. So, you know what I mean, I hope it come to you. I can see the hunger in you, you know, more now. So I think that's dope, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You keep doing your thing.
Yeah. No doubt, bro. No doubt. Love, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. We out.